Well, I do like sewing machines. I got lots of parts. So, Dean was I buy cool stuff here in the back room where my guns and stuff. So I've got this sewing machine. It's in a case. And my thoughts, I picked up some of these hand cranks. My thoughts are to convert this one to a hand crank, and shouldn't take too much work. So first thing we got to do, you got to have some parts. So I pick up parts when I find them. This came off of an old beater that I think those parts will go on this machine, and then I'll be able to put a hand crank on this machine and de-electrify it. Be great for prepping, be great for cabin or something, or just if you've got a sewing machine and you want to pull it out and sew something real quick, and go from there. So the first thing you got to do, you got to loosen the screw here just a little bit, and then this will come off. And here's the connector there. Now the wheel should come off. All right, that comes off nice and easy. Now the problem with this bobbin winder is it will not make contact with that wheel. I believe the other bobbin winder, so there's only one screw to pull this off, and that's right there. So we'll get this pulled off. And that should be right out there. We're going to need that screw, I think. So now we just slide this wheel on just for lookies. And let's see if this bobbin winder, now that one there is going to make contact. So that will be the way to fly. So let me try buttoning this up. You've seen there's only one screw I've pulled out all the way, and that's this one here. And I've got to pull this screw here for the motor. The belt is laying there. It just popped right off. And there's only one screw holds the so there's the bolt. And we'll pull the motor off. Okay, we're going to have to eliminate the light bulb as well. All right, so we'll come back and see how things are going to work out here. So we got the hand wheel on. I cleaned the belt drive, or where the treadle drive would be. And all I did was put the one bolt in. I did pull the light and the motor all the way off. I'll get her lined up. But here we are. She runs pretty nice. So let me try and get the I think this is the one we want to use. Nope. I think this is the one we want to use. This is the one we want to use. So we'll get this one on there and see if we can get it lined up. It is adjustable for the hand wheel. So I got it kind of put together. I haven't threaded it yet, but I was getting the bobbin here tuned up. So I've got it working now. So we got to get the bobbin on all the way or it won't snap shut. There. So The nice thing about this machine is it does have forward and reverse, so it'll be a hand crank with forward and reverse. That'll be snazzy. The box won't fit on it, as you can see, but it's only one bolt that holds on the hand crank. So after I get it lined up, I'll just pull the bolt out, have it working, cleaned up, ready to go. So let's see if we can get it all cleaned up and ready to go. See if we can sew with a hand crank gold Singer. So now that I've got it threaded together, sews in forward, sews in reverse. Let's go this way. And I wanted to show, I'll leave this piece of material on here. It's just a cuff off an old pair of blue jeans of mine. Shorten the stroke up a little bit, the stitch up. And I'll leave these right on here, this piece of material. And it sews fine right over these heavy seams. So there's like 4 layers of denim there. And I do enjoy diddling with these old machines, that's for sure. Let's get her turned a little bit. I'll leave that piece of fabric on there so that when I go to sell it, they know that it works. And the nice thing about these type machines is with the hand crank, they sew as fast as you want it to. So, anyhow, everything seems to be working. So like, comment, subscribe, and like I always say, God bless you, God bless America, and we got another sewing machine ready to go.